this is Kanaharaj Arundhati. Today I am here with the 9th task of the eShop, the sign out process. So in the last video we have discussed about the session management, and in this video we're gonna discuss about the sign out process of the eShop. So first of all, for that we'll sign in to the eShop. I have signed out earlier, so I'm clicking on the sign in or register button. So this will direct it to the index.php, which means the sign up page of the eShop. So you can see it automatically directed to the sign up page. So I am already a user of the eShop, so I don't need to sign up. Instead I gonna sign in to the eShop, so I'm clicking the button already have an account, sign in. This directed to the sign in design of the index.php. So here I have already entered the data before, and I have given the option remember me, so the text field carries the data I already entered. So I can save time by this, and I am clicking on sign in now. So we have come to the home page after the sign in. So here in the header section you can see a change. Before it is sign in and or register, and now here it is hi, the first name, and the sign out option, the sign out text and help and contact option is there. So by signing you can change the header text mentioned here. So before we jump into the sign out process, firstly we'll have a look on the design, the code of the header. So this is the home.php. First of all I have included the connection, and then we have the header section. Here the title is there, the logo is there, and I have included the bootstrap.css, style.css using the link tag. And then comes the body. In the body I have used divs to make the design responsive along with the bootstrap classes, and then I have included the header.php using the PHP code line. So we'll have a look on the header.php. So here's the header.php course. It's basically developed through basic HTML code lines. So here we have the head section. So here I have linked the bootstrap.css and style.css, and then we have the body. Inside the body I have used divs to make the header more responsive to all the screen sizes, and then you can see there's a PHP code lines here. So this PHP code is used to create the session we have signed in. That means after a user sign into the eShop, the session management collects all the data into a variable. So here we have started the session management. By that it will collect all the data into that, and it will set the session to the $_session variable using the name of u. So if the session is there, the data should be reassigned to the $data, and it will display in this pan. You can see we have echoed the first name along with the text hi, and then we have the option sign out. So today's task is to discuss the sign out process. So here we have the sign out option. You can see here the red color text. For that we used a span tag along with the bootstrap classes. So here we have used test large start, and it should be bold, so FW bold. It should be sign out, which is a class of the bootstrap, and the text should be in red color, so I have used the text danger bootstrap class. Then I have used the on click. To the on click it should be go to the sign out function, which is coded in the JavaScript side. So we'll have a look on that. So this is the function sign out. You can see the codes here. So I have started the function and I have started a HTML HTTP request first, and I have assigned it to the variable named as request, and then I have called the request onReady state change, and then I have assigned it to an anonymous function. Inside that I have checked the if clause, if condition. If the request ready state is equals to 4, and it should also equal to the 200 of the status. If the ready state is equals to 4 and the status is equals to 200, then these code lines should take place. Firstly, we will get a response from the PHP side. So I have collected that request.response text and I have assigned it to the response variable. Then I have another if condition which says if the response is success, then that means if the PHP site gives you a response displayed as success, then there should be an alert to the front end, which means the user side as logout successful, and the window.location should be equal to home.php. After the logout, the page should be reloaded to the home.php. So I have created the request here and I have sent the request using the using the post method to the sign out process.php by the Ajax true. So I have sent the request as well. Now we'll have a look on the sign out process.php. So you can see the sign out process.php. This is coded by PHP codes. So first of all, I have created the session start, which has the user detail, and if the session start have the user detail, then we should make the session null. So here, if the session has the user data, then these code lines should work. If it is, then we have assigned null to the session. First of all, we have make the session empty, we have assigned null, and then we have destroyed the session using this code, session destroy, which means it removes the data we used to sign in from the eShop, and then it echoes as success. When this echo as success, it will return to the JavaScript side. So here this code lines will run accordingly. So firstly we'll have a trial on this. I have signed into the page. This is the sign out button. When I click on this, I should get the alert as logout successful, because if the session is properly destroyed, it should echo success, and if the echo is came from the PHP side to the JavaScript, it should alert as logout successful, and the page should be refreshed. If it is refreshed, that means there's no session. So the header will change into sign in or register along with the help and contact option. So this if condition will not work unless this else condition will work, which means if the session has a data, we will assign it to a variable named as $data, and these two spans should be displayed in the header. If the session doesn't have a data, which means it doesn't have anything, then the if else code should be run. Inside the if, we have an href, which means sign in register option. The text should be displayed. When you click on that, it will direct it to the index.php page along with the help and contact option. So we'll see whether it's working. I'm clicking on the sign out. So you can see logout successful alert is here. I'm clicking on OK. Now the page should be refreshed and the header should change. So here page has been refreshed and the header has changed to sign in or register along with the text help or contact. So if you want to access the other pages like the profile, my products, purchase history and all, you should sign in again to check them. So if you click on the my products page, it won't let you to go to the page because you are not signed in. That means you are not a user of eShop. So for that you should sign in or register first of all. So by clicking on the sign in or register option, you will be directed to the index.php, which is the sign up page of the eShop. And you can shift into sign in page by clicking the buttons I have given here. So this is how the sign out process of eShop is working. I hope it is clear. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching.